Hi, I'm Edwin Glosson, Team Coach Vertical Intensity and Player Development Specialist for Elevation Athletics. Today we're going to go ahead and show everybody our daily vitamin workout for this week. This week's daily vitamin workout has three components. We have our stationary ball handling, our dynamic ball handling. We're working on open court moves and change of direction moves, and then we have our finishing and footwork series, which is our ball toss back series that we're going to show you here in just a few minutes. So before we move on to anything else, I want to just go ahead and show you our stationary series, and we call it 3-level dribbling, and I'm going to go ahead and show this to you now. So you start off pounding the ball at shoulder level with straight legs. So that's 20 dribbles at level 1, which is shoulder level. Straight legs, just helping you use your core, engage your core in driving the ball through the ground with your elbow. Then coming down to game level, where you have your knees bent, you're in an athletic position, and you're pounding the ball. It comes up no higher than your knee. Then we call it shoelace level or ankle level. 20 dribbles apiece. So 20 high, 20 at level 2, which is game level, and level 3, which would also be 20 dribbles. 60 total dribbles because you want to go up 20, 20, 20 3 times. So 60 total dribbles for each level, right and left side. All right, that brings us to the second part of our daily vitamin workouts of the week. The second part of our daily vitamin workout is our commando drills, one ball commando drill. And if you can see here, we've got 3 objects. We've got a disc right here, and another disc on the far end of it, which are about 17 to 20 steps apart from each other. And dead in the center, I have a chair. You don't have to use a chair. You can use a cone. You can use a rock. I like to use something large like a chair because that simulates to me a defender. So it helps you really visualize driving your shoulder into the defender's hips. So this drill is going to allow you to focus on your change of direction moves and your open court moves. So the moves we're going to work on this week are our hesitation, our in and out, our crossover, our between the legs, and our behind the back. So 5 total moves. Once again, it's hesitation, in and out, crossover, between the legs, and behind the back. You want to go down and back 5 times with each of those moves. Down and back 5 times with each of those moves. I'm going to go down and back once to show you what it looks like. So when you get to the end, we're going to go over that really quick here. You want to make sure that you come to a jump stop and a pullback. I'm going to show you what a jump stop and pullback looks like here. So when you come to the end, you're going to jump stop, and then the hand that the ball's in, you're going to use that foot to pull back. So the other foot's your pivot foot to here, and then you go in the other direction. So once again, pulling back, in that in. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and show you all 5 moves one time down and back for the sake of time so you can get an idea of what it looks like. All right, so that's all 5 moves. That's the hesitation, the in and out, the crossover, between legs, and the behind the back. All right, so we're at the final phase of our daily vitamin workout for this week. And the final phase is our finishing and footwork portion of the workout, where we're using our ball toss back series to work on that. And when we approach or think about the ball toss back series, I want you to go into it thinking of it in 3 steps. First is your approach. Your approach is tossing the ball back, stepping into the ball, and ripping it to your hip. So we're stepping with our inside foot, making sure you can see me here. If I'm tossing the ball this way, I'm tossing the ball this way inside foot is my left foot here, so I'm going to toss it, and I'm going to rip it to my hip, and I'm in a triple threat position. Okay, so once again, you toss the ball back, step in with your inside foot, rip it to your hip. The second is your footwork in the sweep. So with that, after the first phase, where we toss, catch, grip to our hip, we're going to sweep below our knees so the defense feels our breeze, and we're stepping across, focusing on our cross step this week. So once again, sweeping below our knees so the defense feels our breeze, cross step, and then making our move towards the basket. And then the final phase that I want you to think about when working on this is the finish. It's a 2-foot finish this week. We're focusing on our 2-foot finish, and that's a power layup. So we're jumping off 2, landing on 2, inside elbow up for nostril time, shoulders square to the backboard, and finishing with the left hand on the left side of the basket and the right hand on the right side of the basket. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like on the left side of the floor. That was 1. So I stepped into it with my left foot. Immediately got in a triple threat position. The ball was on my right hip. I swept it below my knee so the defense could feel my breeze. Took a cross step, got to the basket in 1 dribble, landed nice and quiet like a ninja, had my inside elbow up for nostril time, and finished on the left side of the basket with my left hand. That's what we want you to do 25 times on the left side of the floor and 25 times on the right side of the floor. So on the right side, you're tossing the ball back up, stepping into it with your right foot, sweeping across with your left, driving right, and finishing with your right. So you're doing it opposite. But it's very important so that you're not a fish out of water, that you're able to utilize both types of footwork and finish with both hands on either side of the floor. Good luck. All right, so in closing, I just want to recap our workout to make sure that we're all on the same page and that you understand exactly what you need to do in order to complete the daily vitamin workout for this week. So let's start from the top with our ball handling warm-up. That's our stationary dribbling, and that's our 3-level dribbling. So that's dribbling from level 1, which is straight-legged, balls that comes up as high as your shoulder. You're driving the ball through with your elbow, engaging your core, really driving the ball through the ground with your elbow, just like a hammer does to a nail. Level 2 is where we have our knees bent in an athletic position, more in-game basketball type position where the ball's coming up no higher than our knees, still using our elbow to drive the ball through the ground. And then level 3, which is that final or the lowest level, and that's where we're dribbling ankle height, 20 dribbles as well. So we've got 20 dribbles level 1, 20 dribbles level 2, 20 dribbles level 3. We do that 3 times without breaking on our right side. And then 20 dribbles level 1, 20 dribbles level 2, 20 dribbles level 3. Do that without breaking 3 times on your left side. Okay, that's a total of 360 pound dribbles right there at different levels there for you. And then phase 2, we have our 1-ball commando dynamic ball handling drill. That's where we're working on our open court and change of direction moves. We're working on the hesitation, the in and out, the crossover, the behind the back, and the between the legs. So that's 5 total open court and change of direction moves. You want to go down and back as 1, so you're going for each change of direction move. You're going to go through that 5 times. So that's 5 times behind the back, 5 times in and out, 5 times crossover, 5 times between the legs, and 5 times of the hesitation move. So 5 times a piece for those. That's 50 total change of directions or open court moves. And then our final phase is the ball toss back series. That's where we're working on our finishing and footwork. And that's where we're going to toss the ball back to ourselves, step with our inside foot, grip below our knees so the defense feels our breeze. 1 dribble to the basket, landing on 2 feet, nice and quiet like a ninja. Inside elbow up for nostril time, finishing with the left side, on the left side of the floor with your left hand, finishing on the right side of the floor with your right hand. 25 times, you're going to do that move on the left side of the floor, 25 times on the right side of the floor. That's 50 total ball toss back moves combining those sides. So you've got 360 pound dribbles, 50 change of direction moves there, and then 50 rip back and finishes, or sweep backs and finishes, and finishing with the power layup. So it's a lot of good work that you can get in every day. Remember, the goal is to get in it at least 4 times before next Monday, but I challenge each of you to see if you can get it in 6 times. Good luck.